Okay, today we are working on our channel's project. So we've got a two-wheel drive brushed stampede, my RC car that I've got in the July update. We've got information about my new RC car that I'll be getting soon, hopefully in a few months. We're like getting the parts from also the brushed two-wheel drive Bandit. So you've got our wing.
This is
Jake's holding up the chassis.
Yeah, this is the platform that we're going to be using. Yeah, only because that's what we wanted to use.
I like that chassis quite a lot, actually.
And also,
even though it's not aluminium.
if you can see this, just here, it snapped after coming hard off the jump, and that's why we're using the Bandit chassis.
With my Stampede, we also had I had a few aluminium upgrades. So I've got the caster block and the steering column or whatever, the steering thingy, with both red aluminized or whatever.
Anodized aluminium.
Yeah, it's one of the few things that comes from Traxxas that actually is good, in my opinion.
Yeah, bearing. So ready to be brushless.
Yeah, we have got we're gonna put double shocks on the back, and we're gonna have shocks that don't have the springs on them, one shock that doesn't have the spring on it, and in front of it or behind it we'll have a shock that has got two springs on it because it looks cool. I like it.
When I did it earlier, so two springs. There. So that two springs. So it's very rugged. And the problem with the Bandit's suspension was the oil weight was way too low. Needed to be heavier, and but we don't really want to do that, so we just put two springs on, and it works really well actually.
We've got one. We've basically once we've got it running, we'll be running brushed, and then we can upgrade to brushless. We'll put in brushed system because we've already got the ESC for it. Just need a $20 new Titan 12-turn or brush motor that will fit the XL5 ESC from Traxxas waterproof that's stock with the Stampede and Bandit and Rustler, and like all the other brushed cars from Traxxas, just so I can see how it runs on the dirt and stuff like this, how the suspension works out, things over different terrains, while we save up our pennies and buy some brushless stuff. This is the old Elias front tire from the Bandit. It's all plastic in here, like the caster block and stuff, which we're going to upgrade to, which we've got my caster block, aluminium. Front tire, it's got the grooves in it. I'm not even sure if it's even got foam inserts in it.
No, it doesn't.
No, that's bad.
See? This, there it is. No foam inserts or anything.
And also another problem with the Traxxas brush thing. They've got what's it called? The gearbox or whatever where you put your motor in. It actually melts in the inside. So when you take out your motor, you'll find that it's like blistering in the inside.
Show you that with this one. Oh, I've fallen over. I'll just get the light here. Right, so if you can see on the inside there. Oh, this is so hard to show you guys. You say that? No, you can't.
Slight blistering.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera's not precise enough. It's not an HD camera, which we will get in further.
Yeah. But just quick install of the shock.
They're testing the double springs.
Yeah. There's what it is, and it attaches onto the A-arm like that. You can see done here. It's tough, so good for jumping, so we're not going to be breaking anything, hopefully.
This is basically like budget way to get firmer suspension without buying anything.
Yeah.
If you've got the extra springs for it. Here I have got the stock white springs. I think it was from the back of my Stampede. That we're gonna have like two, or maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe like one of these, the big ones, and then one small white one together. That's what we're doing.
Do. Because they're only designed for one spring per suspension, it's way too hard to put both of them in. Like, these are front suspension and rear suspension put into one. But yeah.
Here we have the Talon tire, which comes stock with a 2-wheel drive Stampede, brushed, and also brushless. The stock, when you get it out of the box, you get bushings, not bearings. But when I've upgraded this, came when you buy the steering column or whatever, aluminium from Traxxas, you also get upgraded bearings. You get bearings with it.
Here you go, the front two suspension are on. All good. That's going onto the chassis. And we know we're going to get heaps of people saying that you can't do this, this is terrible, it won't work. Who cares? It's a trial. It's us.
It's our car, not yours.
We just want to make an awesome basher for the channel.
This is the back. This is the stock back plastic shock tower. Comes with the wing, which is wires that have been stuck into here that are bent, or wire, and then it's gone into a square shape at the back, and then it's put through these two bolt thingies with holes in them to form your wing. Just when you roll it, that gets bent down. This gets bent down a lot, so right now, if you can see, it's bent down. When you get it out of the box, it's like bent up, like that. More.
Traxxas also says with this one is it's a removable wing. We've been looking at it and there is no way of removing it
without tearing it,
without ripping it out of the blocks, which then you can't put it back in. It's adjustable, so you can move it forwards and backwards, but you can't take it out.
Here is another bit of the plastic. This is another bit of the plastic body that comes at the back of the Bandit. This fits underneath here. and it goes like that. So the wing sits on top of it like that. Then it comes around like that top, and it's pretty actually easily removable. Like you pop it up and you pull it out, and then just pop it over the little knob for putting your body clips in. So the body clips actually holds it down, which is sort of nice. It's got the little holes for it's got these two holes here, which actually fit into these thumb things. Yeah.
So I thought I'll just show you the mess that we've made on the desk, but this is chassis.
I'm surprised how stiff this chassis is actually, because I actually bent my friend's 1/16 Summit chassis, which they say is engineered to be strong, but it's got these weak spots like here and here that actually go underneath the front and back sections, and I just bent that back and just wiggled it and just went all flimsy, and he actually snapped his chassis just from a small bump, which is sort of disappointing actually, but it's Traxxas.
Yeah. So here we go.
We're starting to release a lot more videos now. Starting to release a lot more videos because we had the channel update, the on-road running of Jake's car, the 1/8. Yeah, I'm just sifting through all this rubbish plastic.
We've decided we're going to keep the waterproof receiver box, just because it's waterproof.
I suppose that we'll have to buy a brush. No, not a brush. Well, the brushless system will have to be waterproof.
No, not really.
Well, I suppose because it's at the front and it's where the body sits. If I can find, I'll go find the body. Yeah, so we've got the Bandit's body. I haven't seen this body in ages. Like, it just seems so old. Like, looks so old because been looking at his 22 a lot more, and it seems way more complex and stuff. But it's actually, but I like the pro graphics on the Traxxas cars.
Yeah, the graphics are pretty good on those.
But it doesn't actually seem like they use paints. It looks like that comic style, like dotted thing. Like if you look closely.
Yeah.
It's like dotted.
Yeah, it's printed on.
Yeah. But I suppose they mass produce these things.
Yeah.
They don't take much care. This is the front section. Where did you put the Bandit chassis?
Where you put it?
This is this front section here. Front section that got a front section here that goes on, and then you have that comes off the chassis. There's the servo underneath in here, and then it turns these, which has this one, which turns the turnbuckles. It sort of gives more protection having this front bit on. body sits like that, and then this would be like on there like that, and then sort of goes on. Like that, and then that covers this plastic bit. I think it does, yeah. Then you've got the cover outside. There's not really much problem with this body. Just don't really like these meant to be air vent things, sort of stop the airflow.
Yeah, we'll probably cut them out to get a bit of airflow through the car.
We'll probably like cut a few like holes somewhere, maybe in there, maybe just to like let some air in.
Those two in there, let a bit of air flow through.
Because they will just go down, and then the chassis comes up here, and they'll kind of and flow around it. Got all these decoys and body clip decoys on it. Just sifting through like a drive shaft. I think that's what it's called or whatever. This drive shaft we've just put it into bits. I don't know why actually.
Because we could.
Yeah. This is this the right one? No, this one's the right one. This is the battery hold. This is the battery hold down. Comes and goes over there with your battery in there. And then you put body clips in there. There's two holes. There's a hole in there, hole in there. Holds it down. We've put our receiver. Will go. The receiver that fits in here. It's actually a bit of a cozy fit. Then it comes through here and then goes into the hold it in. And then our body goes over the top and fits through it whole. But usually there is a little black cap that goes on the end, stop dirt and stuff getting in. But it doesn't. We've lost that. So with my stampede as well.
Yep.
Got these are the old stock tires. They wear down very quick. Very simple tread, just some rectangles going across. They got the pin to hold the wheels in. It's not just a bolt that holds it down like on my car. But also the Rustler, very similar to these two. They're in the same family. Okay. See ya.
So when I'm no more, they'll know I was here before. So let me just burn. So light me up like a cigarette and just let me burn. Catch fire and burn. Catch fire and burn. Strike a spark and ignite it in the dark. So when